Hello and welcome. Silrace here with more Hearthstone nostalgia ladder. It is day 25. Day 25. Yeah, day 25. Almost said wrong day there. Anyway, first opponent is a mage.
Greetings, traveler.
And it is a mana worm, turn 1. How unsurprising. Very unsurprising there. So essentially, I probably cannot play Makla on this part on turn. I could probably coin it actually, especially since I have turn 3 play to follow it up. So we will coin out Makla here. And there's probably mirror image this turn, but oh well. Oh well. Such is life, I guess. Fire Blast and trade both creatures. Frostbolt, okay. Frostbolt and then Fire Blast it. Okay, it's going to use both banners. Oh right, I completely forgot the banners are spells, so whoa, plays turns 2 Frostbolt on that. That is very funky. Also probably lost me the game, but now this is a pretty beefy target for a deadly shot here. I'll take that. Loot Hoarder essentially used most of his cards, or her cards, at this point in the time. Turn 4, I could unleash with Timberwolf here, but let's see. Can I get something worth doing stuff with? A Huffer, huh? Huffer lets me at least do something. Okay, Undertaker. Good. I can unleash Starving Buzzard next turn for card draw and actually get something out of it too. Kill the Undertaker with it. For some card draw here. Let's see what we draw. A second Houndmaster. Kill the Undertaker because it is annoying. It is annoying. Arcane Missiles. Oh my god, you really have a lot of stuff in your deck too. Okay, Stalag. Alright. Alright, that probably loses me the game. Actually, it gets really close to doing just that. I could play Young Dragonhawk, Kill Command, Stalag. That leaves me with 2. What the heck do I do with 2? Hero Power. Essentially the only thing I can do, but this pro is like... oh well. You well. Not enough anti-aggro here. And if she draws a fireball, I'm dead. Which is very likely to draw a fireball at this point in time. I will probably have to unleash here to kill that. Actually, no, I don't have to unleash. I'll just do it this way around. This thing at least survives. At least it survives both that and a fire blast if it comes to it. But I don't survive a fire blast to the face, so. Oh my god, a leper gnome, huh? And a mirror images. Well, at least I can unleash, clear that stuff up. Right, unleash Timberwolf. Clear stuff. I have to kill that so he doesn't kill my stuff with it. Then I'll play another Houndmaster here. Flame Strike! Does an aggro deck like this run a Flame Strike? Okay, yeah, there is the Fireball. Too much aggro, too little, too late came my actual things, which allowed me to get back into the game, but no way to win that game. Okay, game 2 is against the Shaman. This is not the hand I want against the Shaman at all. Not at all. Okay, the kill command will do. It's pretty good, at least in this matchup. It's actually pretty good. Most matchups, but in here I can use it to kill something nasty from behind the freaking taunt wall, which is spectral wolves, which is always going to happen. Unfortunately so, I think my track record against mages with this deck is most horrible of all matchups. I believe so. Priest is also a pretty... Priest I think is 50-50. It depends on, like, majority of them have managed to grab my Unleash with the Dot Steal. So I've been losing to that, which is hilarious, but oh well. Taunt Totem, okay, that is a little bit annoying, but I'll live with it. I will absolutely live with it. Jungle Panther. Would be nice if I had a turn 4 play, but I have none at the moment in hand. Unless there is something I really need to silence. Which doesn't seem to be the case, huh? Stormforged Axe, okay, so he's gonna kill the Panther with it. Right. Right. Now we wait for turn 5 for Thunder Rhino play. I really didn't wanna expose my Panther there. Just to kill the totem and then get killed by the weapon. Didn't seem like a good course of action. Oh cool, he's toteming up this turn. Fantastic. Fantastic! You can get rid of both totems or whatnot. I actually think I will do... Yeah, I'll get rid of both the totems just in case it's he has a what the heck, Fork Lightning in hand. Because with Fork Lightning he could kill both with the weapon attack as well to follow it up. Yeah, oh gosh, the other taunt totem. Oh well, that's fine. Hex? No, a lightning bolt and a weapon attack. Alright. Alright, so it ate a lightning bolt. Flame tongue totem, okay. That's actually pretty nifty because I have a second Thunder Rhino, huh? Have to play a little too much board control. I would prefer to actually be able to kill something, but he's been able to draw the damn... yeah, there's Fork Lightning. Oh my gosh, he had the Fork Lightning as well. That is so very annoying. Okay, but his weapon is gone, so now I can play. Now I can play stuff. This is a very tempting play here, but I think I'm gonna do it this way around to hopefully grab the Hex on one of these before I play the Savannah Highmane. Because if he had Fork Lightning and a Lightning Bolt, I'll assume he has a Hex as well. Very much assume he has a Hex as well. Oh, Lightning Storm. Oh my gosh. And a Lightning Storm as well to follow it up with. Ew, that is pretty nice. Get some card draw here. Second Savannah Highmane. Can I get something else as well? Second Starving Buzzard. Which is not quite so good. Let's kill that and then go for the face for 5. Because he just burned the Lightning Storm previous turn, so this made a lot of sense to play now. If he has a second Lightning Storm, then yeah, of course. There is a Fire Elemental. Okay, that's fine. That's all his mana, and then I'll have a Deadly Shot target, and I can play a Savannah Highmane. Deadly Shot on a Savannah Highmane, which actually gets me a card draw as well. Which is kinda nifty. Right, so far this has been really good. He hasn't drawn the, what the heck are those? The freaking spirit wolves. Or then doesn't have them in the deck, because this has been looking like a very basic deck. There is the Hex, which I was kind of hoping didn't happen, but oh well. There's the Hex anyways. Do I risk a Hofer? Yeah, I risk a Hofer here. Now it's a Misha. Well, then we play second Savannah High main, and then we clear that thing off the board. But the 0-1 in middle was usual stuff, it's just like an automatic play, you know, because playing against rogues with Betrayal and all sorts of other things. Such as Forked Lightning, I don't know, Cleave, all sorts of funky things. So we put that thing in middle. Betrayal especially because this would only allow it to kill one thing, which is the... Oh, Sunwalker. Cool! Sunwalker is kinda cool. I can silence that and... win. Yeah, I can silence that and win, unless there is a second taunt. If there is a second taunt, I don't win this turn, so please no taunt totem. Thank you. Thank you for that. Where are you going? Spirit Wolves? No, a Mana Tide Totem. Okay, that's fine. That is fine, you can have your Mana Tide Totem. I'm gonna just win the game on this turn. Silence that. Heal command the face. Right. Okay, third opponent is a warrior. Have you noticed the complete and utter lack of well played again today? Oh well. So it seems to be the case with things. I'll play the Young Dragonhawk on turn 1. Oh my god, this is a really bad hand. Starving Buzzard doesn't do very well against a warrior. Because of way too many cheap removals. Please no turn 1 play. Thank you. That at least allows me to play a Young Dragonhawk this turn. Which is kinda neat, I guess. Amani Bazooka, alright. That's fine with me. He can enrage the Amani Bazooka with the Young Dragonhawk, which is very unfortunate that he had that thing in hand. But in all honesty, I should probably have coined out the Jungle Panther to have the kill for the Amani Bazooka in hand. Oh, cool. He has an inner rage even. Right. Because screw that. So now I need a Timberwolf to be able to do something about it. Otherwise I'm pretty screwed here. Yeah, I am very screwed here. So, perfect opening for him. Nothing can do about that. With this opening hand I have. Too many high cost minions, too little to do. Too little to do, huh? Poor Elite, alright. There is the Timberwolf. Whoa.
Well fought. Well played. Well played.
Okay, game 4 against the Druid. Yeah, I have a number of cards on my deck which would have given me an out against that particular Amani Bazooka. Didn't get any of them. Iron Big Owl is one of them. Actually, I can't play any of this. I might hold on to the Makla because that I might be able to play. Perfect opening hand by opponent. Very bad opening hand by me. Just how it goes. Right. Turn 2 coin Makla. It's probably the play. Yeah, especially now since there is no turn 2 creature. Then I have turn 3 and turn 4 plays, which is kinda nice and nifty as well. Coin Makla. King Makla. He's a funky little guy, but he is pretty useless these days because there is so many early game drops now, which get buffed by the bananas, make them much more stronger and all that stuff. So King Makla is not a good play anymore. Not a good card in the deck. But hey, this is a nostalgia month laddering, so I don't really give a damn about what is good and what is bad these days. I just like to have my creatures, huh? Oh my gosh, he had poison. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? He had it in fucking opening hand. It came from here, didn't it? It's like, seriously? You have poison seeds in opening hand. I believe the last time I played Makla against early druid, it was some days ago, also had poison seeds in opening hand and got rid of them. Oh, okay, well Trends eat the Starfall, so that's essentially 2 removal for multiple things. I'm okay with that. So now this thing is safe from the Starfall. Now there is probably a Starfire though. Yeah. Oh my gosh, do you have the removal for everything in hand? Apparently you do. Well, that was one Starfire while gone. Now do you have another one for this thing? Ancient of War would do it very well actually. Force of Nature, okay, well that kills it. Elven Archer, alright. That really does it, huh? Well, I guess I'm okay with that. Let's see what animal companion we got. A Misha, huh? That means we play Houndmaster here. Because that was the best way to use all of my mana efficiently. Play the Houndmaster. Then there is a swipe. Very likely a swipe here. Which is one reason also to play the Houndmaster, so I can protect this guy from a swipe. So yep, there is the swipe. Can you banana up this guy, I guess? No, bananas up that dude. What the blazes is going on here? You allow me to kill all your things, huh? Actually, what the blazes am I doing? Almost played the wrong card there, huh? What the blazes?
Well played.
Okay, fifth and final game of the day, 25, is against a priest, which is a horrible matchup because of Thought Stolen, Unleash the Hounds. Okay, that is too many trees in my hand. Way too many trees. I might have to play Scavenging Hyena on turn 2 just to have something on board.
Greetings.
Northshire Cleric. Wait, what? No Northshire Cleric. That is very interesting. No Northshire Cleric. I'm actually tempted to coin one of the trees out on turn 2. Yeah. Now I'm definitely coining out the animal companion on this turn. Oh my gosh, it was Leok. Of all the things it could have been, it was Leok. Very interesting. Well, very interesting. Thought Steal. At least it didn't copy cards from my hand, so there is only one chance of Unleash the Hounds right now for him to get. So there is that at least. We'll see. Now this thing can be killed with Shadow Word death though. Oh well, if he uses Shadow over Death on the Jungle Panther, I'm quite okay with that. Circle of Healing. Yep. Screw you and your luck with that particular draw. Actually, I think I'm just gonna... Papa. Let's see, let's feed that to the hero power, so there's only 3 mana left. Yep. Thank you. I was considering owling this, but I'll probably need owl for something else. No injured Blade Master, huh? No injured Blade Master. That means we can Thunder Rhino this turn to kill that thing. Next turn Scavenging Hyena again. Because I have no other plays anyway. Unless he somehow gives me 10 million creatures to play against. Wild Pyromancer, interesting. So then Power Word Shield and some other spell to get rid of the Rhino, huh? Northshire Cleric. Okay, you could have played that first to, you know, get more card draw and stuff. Well, the nice thing is I can kill the Northshire Cleric this turn. I actually can kill a lot of stuff this turn. And I can even buff up my Hyena while doing it. Which is kinda nice and nifty. Timberwolf goes for the face. These two go for that. You go. You attack here at this point while I still have my charge. Right. Now I need to start using hero power every turn to counter his heal. To counter that heal, I'm a jig. Shadow Word Death and Holy Smite, and the board is empty and I have no plays whatsoever. That would really suck at the moment. Would really suck. Let's see. And so that's the first Holy Smite. Oh my god, he stole my only deadly shot.
My eyes are open.
I have only one of those in the deck. Well, screw you, huh? Oh. Of all the damn cards the priests can steal from you, it always seems to be the right answer to the situation. It's like, especially when I'm playing this deck. It's like, what the hell? Well, that killed my game plan here. Not much for me to do anymore. Because I have no creatures to play. Well, there is Jungle Panther, which I can play, and then I can kill command that, so it's off the board. And also forgot to use the hero power. Oh well. I'll probably concede this after next row if it's not a big creature. Because there is just no way I can catch up anymore. No way I can catch up after all those. That deadly shot, oh my freaking god, yep. Well played. At least he only had the freaking young Dragon Hawk with the other one.